in food without getting really complicated. Everything that's here was bought at the local grocery store. You don't have to go to fancy stores to get this stuff.
Well, let's start cooking it. What are you going to add in?
A little mustard seed.
A little mustard seed in oil?
Yes, sir. A little bit of peanut oil there. And just get that going. We got a little shallot.
Right. And John Bragg, who also owns Circle, is going to help you out as well.
Yes, sir. And, you know, he helped me put this recipe together. And he's going to be with us on Saturday at India Fest doing a demo with me. So
as you're talking and cooking, let's talk over now to Sharan. Oh, tell us about India Fest and what it is all about, and how great it is to have this here in the city of Memphis, which does have great, fine restaurants.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And first of all, namaste, Memphis, and we look forward to having you on Saturday at India Fest. Great, for the most part, India Fest is a celebration. It's a celebration of people coming together, right? And that's what pretty much is happening with Memphis right now, as us becoming a global city, if you would, of people of different cultures, of different parts of the world, actually now really truly becoming what Memphis is going to become.
And if you're an international city, you're going to have international cuisines.
Absolutely. And that's what both these gentlemen over here pretty much reflect. You have a gentleman over here who's got an established restaurant downtown Memphis, strong influences across, you know, different ethnic cuisines, if you would. And of course, Chef Bhatt, who's got a restaurant down in Oxford, Mississippi.
Yeah.
You jumped ahead a little bit. What did you add? What did you put together?
I added a little coconut, a little turmeric.
Okay.
Just put some nice Mississippi Gulf shrimp in there.
And you deveined and deshelled.
Deshelled and deveined. You don't have to devein, but it just looks prettier.
Right. How long do you let this saute in the pot for?
This is going to take, I would say, about 90 seconds.
Sure.
Maybe 2 minutes. If the pot is nice and hot, if you get your pan hot, it shouldn't take very long at all.
Are you interested, are you amazed at how people love when they go to the different restaurants and they go to India Fest, they start to realize, wow, I like the food, I like the culture.
Absolutely, I think absolutely, because the best thing about India Fest that people are going to experience is when they walk in, for the most part, the new thing for this year is we've got a theme. Our theme this year is going to be Indian movies, if you would, journey through Indian cinema.
Sure.
So when you walk in, for the most part, you're going to be walking on the red carpet, if you would. Okay. So you're going to have people feel as though they're in Bollywood. Now, I don't know to what extent you know about Bollywood.
I know about Bollywood.
You know about Bollywood. So hopefully we'll see you there so you can do perhaps a quick dance about Bollywood. Okay,
and tell us about this book that you brought as well. James, we can come over here for a second to show this great.
This book is, one strong aspect of India Fest is going to be the Kids Corner. So we're going to have a lot of activities with kids. And the author of this book, Mr. Robert Arnott, and the illustrator Smita Thurakia, they're going to be there talking about the book and, you know, having a storytelling session for the kids. This is a true story based in India. Right. And Mr. Robert Arnott basically wrote the book.
All Saturday from 10 to 6 at the Agriculture International Center at 77 Walnut Grove Road. The smell is exciting us here. The camera just wants to jump in and take a bite. What did you add? It looked like you added some hot peppers and bay leaves.
A little bay leaf, a little hot pepper, a little Worcestershire, a lot of tamarind in Indian food.
Sure.
Tamarind is not easily available at grocery stores, but Worcestershire is 50% tamarind and is a good substitute for people that might want to use that.
Sure. Coconut milk to the side. Both of my parents are West Indian descent, so I'm used to using the curry, using the coconut milk. And one thing I remember my mother reminding my sister-in-law at the time, that when you use coconut milk, you have to refrigerate all the products because sometimes it can get a little spoiled. Talk to us about the influence of Bollywood. I know that there was, I'm trying to remember the movie that won all the Academy Awards, it escapes my mind. Slumdog Millionaire, and how that is taking effect.
Yeah. And this is almost done.
Almost done. Quick and easy, right?
Quick and easy. And, you know, just to remind people, look, neither Chef Bragg nor I have an Indian restaurant, but we can, you know, here's a really easy Indian recipe, really tasty.
And you also, and rice, of course, is a staple. That also, of course, helps to cut the spices and makes it a little bit more palatable.
We'll just plate this up here.
All right, we're going to have to plate this up, and we're going to have to eat it. Chef Bragg, have you gotten a chance? I don't know if you'll be able to hear you on mic, but unfortunately, we'll try and do our best. Have you been able to chance to dabble with some foods? Are you fascinated by the cuisine?
Oh, I love it. And we did a great Indian themed menu at the restaurant a few weeks ago for India Fest.
All right. Okay, well, we want to thank you.
And there we have it.